Now we'll check in with our Sarah Murphy. Sarah, a lot of events like this, from shuttles to scheduling guides. How do they all get it done, and what's it like on the back of that golf cart?
Well, let's get a golf clap, Brian, for our golf cart volunteer, all of our volunteers across the Black Desert Resort today. A busy day. You know, I picked up a nice ride, though. I'm quite enjoying it. It's a great way to take in the views. They're being so nice to me. Ben, our driver's doing a wonderful job, Ben. You know, so much is going into this tournament that we're seeing this weekend. We see more. We've met so many people who are so kind, so many details happening. We're getting quiet right now because we're going by the golfers. They're about to swing. I'm learning so much about golf etiquette. But what we've learned is there's so many details going into this to put on this LPGA Tour event here at Black Desert Resort. And a big part of that is 500 volunteers. We want you to learn about some of them.
Oh, this landscape is just phenomenal.
Soaking in the scenery in Ivins, the red rock, the blue sky, the green. It's one of the perks for volunteers working the Black Desert LPGA Championship.
I love being down here. To me, this is just an amazing part of the country. It's beautiful here. You get the landscape and stuff that's unmatched anywhere.
He's one of many with a good attitude you'll find here at Volunteer Village. It's the headquarters for the near 500 volunteers this weekend. Volunteers of all ages, like Ashley Sampson.
It's so fun. I love this place. I will always do this every year since I moved here 2 years ago.
These volunteers are split into committees and assigned different tasks, from golf cart shuttling to schedule coordination.
Yeah, so all of these tables have signs on them, so we make it pretty organized for our volunteers.
Bailey Clayton manages the Black Desert Tournament services. She says volunteering is in her blood.
My parents were both involved with the golf world and the volunteer world for over 20 years. I started as an intern after COVID and graduating, and just worked my way up from there. And it's definitely not someplace that I ever thought I'd be, but now I never want to leave. I don't think they can ever get rid of me.
They say it's a lot of work, months of planning, and during the tournament, 5 a.m. check-ins. Are you exhausted?
It gets pretty wearing at times.
But you have a smile on your face.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So what makes it fun? They work for free. In fact, they have to pay to get themselves here. So why do it?
Just being outside in the sun and enjoying it. Yeah, and the people are fabulous. All the volunteers are great.
Honestly, my volunteers have become like my family. I love them so much, and I'm like, what do you need? Diet Coke? Can I bring you your food? Like, I got you. Like, let's do this and have like a great day.
So when you see that golf cart roll out filled with those blue polos,
Bye, you guys. Have a good day.
remember the volunteers behind it all, ready to roll.
So many volunteers out there. Again, around 500 of them from across the country. We met some from Boston, from California, from Idaho, Nevada, all coming here. They're big golf fans. Hey, you may have noticed we're rolling again. We're back on the road. We just watched one of the golfers in action. So cool here in Ivins. Again, these volunteers, though, some of the huge key players and components in getting this big championship up and running, bringing in people from all over. One of the people who was here today was our very own Utah Governor, Spencer Cox. We had a chance to speak with him and ask him, what does an event of this caliber mean for the entire state of Utah? Here's what he had to say to that.
These are the opportunities to show Utah off to the world. We're getting our feet wet. We're understanding how the games are changing, how the global audience is changing, how the viewership is changing. And I think that's really important. When the PGA was broadcast, we were getting calls from Korea, from Japan, from Europe, people who saw this and said, we want to come discover this, and they're coming.
He said he's having a pretty good time here today. I mean, beautiful day. You see the blue sky, the red rock, the black lava. What views here in Ivins. So much going on. We're thinking of all the people here and who are at home and enjoying and taking it all in. Not a bad day, not a bad ride. Thank you, Ben, again for our drive. Hey, Sarah Murphy live here in southern Utah. Brian, for now, we're going to send it back over to you.